way of life and this new way of thinking because of your perspective on everything. No matter what you go through, you always have this positive outlook, and it can be the shittiest times, and you could be going through something so hard, but you always have this positive mindset and this positive outlook that it's going to be okay and it will work out. Watching you grow this past year and push yourself beyond limits and push through the bullshit and never give up with so much relentless passion is so inspiring, and I'm so proud of you and everything you've accomplished, and I'm so excited to see where your journey takes you and where you grow in life, and I'm so excited to grow with you on this journey because you are an amazing man, and I love you to death, and I am so proud to be your girlfriend.
You know, when I first met Chris, he was just, a young guy, 16, 17 years old. And I mean, even then he loved to lift weights and, always want to be the big, muscular, bodybuilder. I mean, you could even see from then his aspirations were pretty clear in terms of what he wanted. And even then, I think his gifts were really clear. I mean, you could see, even then back in high school, I mean, he was far superior to, any of his classmates in terms of his, muscularity or his drive in the gym. I think those gifts were, apparent right from day one. And for me, working with him, even from his first show all the way up to this most recent Olympia, I mean, with every gift that Chris has been given, which is a lot, I mean, no one will dispute that. He's been given, trials and tribulations that he's had to face for every one of those gifts. And, I think that's really what led Chris to this year, is overcoming those obstacles, that he faced, different obstacles. They weren't the same ones every time, whether it was an injury or his kidney disease that he's been fighting. Every year it's been something that he's had to overcome, and I think that's built him into the champion that we saw this year, right? And I mean, it makes me so proud, to look at the character growth and the personal growth. I mean, the titles are one thing, and I'm happy for Chris, and I'm proud for Chris of what he's been able to accomplish in this sport from a competitive standpoint. But I think the most important things and the most, meaningful things for me to see and that make me the most proud is to see, the growth within him as a person, and that drive and that push and that want, and that dedication and these things that have developed in him that, go far beyond bodybuilding, right? I mean, these things carry over, into his character and into the person that he is today, which I'm extremely proud of, and I know his family.
First concern was always keeping me healthy, as well as looking perfect on stage. He checked in on me every day. He knew what my mind needed to feel focused, and he knew what my body needed to come in on point. We followed his plan, and it's paid off. For 5 years I've been with him, for 5 years I've been competing. We made it to the top, and he's been a huge role in it, and I'm so grateful to have him.
Chris Bumstead.
There he is. I was looking for him.
There we go.
Get in here, buddy. Get in here, buddy.
Give us a quick thought.
I mean, it's hard to put into words right now. I mean, like Chris stated, I mean, how much has gone into this. I mean, knowing from our back end, I know how much he's had to overcome to get to where he's been. And, it just makes that victory so much more sweet, right? I mean, to be here and to, knock off a really good Brayon, I mean, it makes it just, one of those victories that just you only dream of, right? So, I mean, and to share this, with our family, Chris being obviously my brother-in-law, it's just that much more meaningful too. So couldn't ask for more than that.
Chris, go celebrate. Congratulations again on your title, and thanks for your time today.
Congratulations, man. Thank you. I can't believe it.
It's yours. Quick. You did it your way too, like with all of us.
Oh, there's